we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio when I'm spitting all these rhymes.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the 10-Yard Fight. This is Coach KK. This is volume 15, part 3. Here we have the pistol ace and the pistol ace you off. This is a very underrated formation / set. Shout out to the old ball coach. Yes, sir, man. People sleep on this formation. You know why I like it, man? Because it's different. You know, it takes patience to learn stuff like this. It's football, you know, you can make something out of anything, you know. This is nice for CFM, you know, this is nice for managing the game, controlling the clock, keeping the other offense off the field. You know, there's times where I'm going to show you a 1-play drive, a 3-play drive. I'm going to show you a 15-play drive. I'm going to show you where I just could not move the ball at all. I'm going to show you where it was so easy. But what I won't do is sit here and say, hey, y'all guys, do this, do that. And then you're going to score a touchdown every time. I got to let you guys see my adversity, you know, my deficits, and show you why I'm getting what I'm getting. Just like simple stuff like that. This is a mental thing. If you go back and look at that, I made sure that I was cleared out for that curl route. See, that curl route is real big. I don't care whether he's pressing or not. If I know he's in man coverage and no one is underneath, I'm going to take that curl route every time. And that's just going to add to the, you know, it's going to add more value to the scheme. It's a simple hot route that can be in any formation, you know, a curl route. But it got to be cleared first. Yeah, so shout out to the old ball coach, man. Yeah, I know you and your CFM. My advice to you, see, there we go again. Sometimes it's going to be contested, though. My advice to you, man, is your division opponents are gonna catch on a little bit, you know, but just make sure you stick to the core principles and make sure you run the ball. You have to impose your will. Look at that right there. We saw the user right there the whole time. It's 3rd and 8. We knew he was right there, but I did a high point pass. See, the tight ends in this scheme is very vital. The tight ends, everyone has a role in this scheme. Sometimes it's going to be tight end, sometimes it's the receiver, sometimes it's the quarterback, sometimes it's the running back. You got to find the user. Look where the user is. We know where he at. He's stalled, but he's not over there. He can only use one spot, and we know he wasn't in the backside back there. And see, as you can see, I only did this play because I have the field side. I have the wide side to the left, and we just held the user underneath. See, this is all mental tactics right here. This is tactical. I didn't just call a play. I did this for a reason. And we know since he's using down low, he's going to go for the drag route. We know we got an 85 speed tight end, and he's probably being covered by like an 82 speed computer controlled defender. So it's one-on-one versus the computer pretty much. I just had to clear out the user. See, he didn't clear out me. That's a user pick. He didn't clear me out. So yeah, man, this is going to be one of the best games I've played this whole year. This is going to be a long game versus the Rams. #1 defense on the game. Look at this right here. So beautiful. Doing the small things right. When you do the small thing right, the big play will come. It's a hat count. Everyone has a role. See, everyone has to stay in their gaps on defense. Look how many people rushing. It's 6 people rushing and 5 people in man coverage, but we're doing strong power. See, had this been halfback stretch, we would have been stalled in the backfield because we don't have those extra people coming to pull. See, they're getting out of their assignments and they're letting their man come in, but the man next to him is taking over the job. So everybody pretty much move one step to the side, one side, left or right on that play. And then you got these guards pulling. So let's say I had to halfback stretch, nobody's pulling. I'd be caught in the backfield as soon as I got the ball. Or I'd be caught right at the line of scrimmage. So these plays with the pulling guards and pulling tackles are very critical with this scheme. And you know, a lot of users are doing like man blitz. They're doing heavy pass rushes, just like what the guy just did. That's why I showed his previous play. And stuff like this is gonna come clean up everything. You got these kick out blocks. You got extra help. It's like it's like when the police and stuff come fire in a hole or something, they knock down the door and go do like a bust. You know, they're coming in with the tank and stuff like that, and extra shields and stuff. So yeah, with protection. So yeah, my linemen were playing first line of defense on that play. Yeah, I was covered. As you can see, it's 38-31, fourth quarter. Still doing good. Nope, not today, Ramsey. No, sir. I only did that play because I was allowed to do the play. You know, I didn't force it. It wasn't nothing that I said, let me just do this play because I'm down, I'm under pressure. First of all, I earned to do the play. And what's going on, this is a 12 personnel. So you're going to, if you stick in this 12 personnel like I do, I stick in here the whole drive. He's going to go from playing dime to quarter to nickel, 3-4, 4-3, 4-6, 5-2. He's going to play it. He's going to play it all. So you need to catch on to what he's doing. Is he playing fast players or is he playing big players? So if he's playing fast players, that means he's in the dime and you can run the ball. But if he's playing big players, he have less speed. So now you got to kind of space it out. And we got the plays to do that kind of stuff. As you can see, I caught an inside pass and I clicked on and got inside leverage. I only threw it because I had inside leverage. As you can see, this is overtime, 45-45. See right here, he got to match up with speed or size. And this time he went with speed. He's in the dime. Look like he's in the quarter. So, of course, I'm going to run the ball. I got 5 linemen with 2 tight ends. You understand? So why not run straight at him? This has been a long game. You know, he's actually running long fumes. He don't have any answers. This has been a long game. 45-45. And I threw 2 picks this game. Yeah, I made 2 bad arrows. But we saw him, he threw picks too. So they kind of canceled out in, you know, little mental mistakes. But what we do know is I threw 2 picks and I'm still sticking to my core principles. 3rd and 5, look at this. We run the ball. First down. Some people will panic and pass on 3rd and 5. But no, man, we running the ball. It's my mind versus his mind. It's your mind versus their mind. So you got to pick up on small stuff like this and make the formation, make the scheme play to your advantage. All right. So always check to see his personnel out there to see what the matchup is. Look at this. Remember we talked about it, speed and size. All I want to do is get yards, positive yards. I want to get a first down. I'm not thinking about a touchdown right here. I'm looking at the gaps. I'm looking at the box. See, he keep creeping up with that safety. We got answers for that too. That's the cool thing about this scheme right here. We got high passes, low passes, play action boots, wide zone runs, inside runs. We can hit him wherever we need to hit him. We just need to make sure we make the right read. It's on us to make the mistake. Look at this. The receivers are wide open out there. They're outside the numbers. Got to run with patience. Nice run. Notice how I cut right in. Timing plus good ball placement equals yards after catch. Here we go. Look at square right here. I want to put square on the curl route because we're not going to mess with Ramsey over there. He's a star. Only reason why I threw this ball was because it was cleared out. You got to make sure you check for underneath lurkers when you're throwing curl routes. As you can see, the user over here, we know where he's at. He's sticking that tight end on that side over there, on the left side. But he can't just run over there because he's trying to strafe and get other stuff in the middle. So we earned a clear shot to throw to that receiver right there. And he's coming over late, you know. So yeah, it's so many small entities to this formation. And it's going to take me about 5 or 6 videos for me guys to show you, you know, what's going on. Yeah, it's going to take about 5 or 6 videos. Here we in part 3 of volume 15. And look at this ball thrown before the DB even turned around. You got to do the little things right. All right. And you'll wonder why, like, I'm in 12 personnel racking up 300-400 yards. Here we go once again. Second overtime. This guy has not laid down. He is relentless. Guess what? We're relentless right along with him. We're sticking to our plan. The plan is to move first down after first down. The plan is to make sure we capitalize on his mistakes, make him make his own mistake, and we got to keep running the ball and we got to impose our will. We understand our tight ends can be the factor, our receivers can be the factor, the running back can be the factor. It all depends on what he does. See, right here, curl route to the left side. If that lurker underneath don't go over there, it's a free automatic play. Let's see. Or the chances are very high that we make the play. Nice. Sometimes the DB, it will make a play on the ball if the timing of the throw isn't good. So yeah, when you run the ball, you got to run with patience. Take your hand off that speed button, hit the gap, cut in. You don't have to go straight to the sideline every time. All right, this has been a long game, man. Look at this. I went up 14-0 in the first quarter. He went off and went to a 24-point run in the second quarter. He's winning 24-14 at halftime. And yet, here we go. Here we go in the same pistol ace you off. Doing the little things right, man. See, it benefits to when you use symmetrical formations because he don't know if we're going left and right. Nice way to put your foot in the ground, Coach KK. Look at all that yards after contact. Yeah, like I say, symmetrical formation. See, we don't have it's not like a weak or a strong. It's all even across the board. Pulling guards and tackles are gems. These are guys who are this the stuff that don't show up on the stat sheet when these linemen are blocking like that. And like I say, shout out to the old ball coach, man. Those are the plays that get slept on. Counters, strong power, and power because they take too long to develop. See, this is what you don't want to do right here when you throw the curl route. You want to make sure you clear that stuff out right there. Last thing you want to do is try to throw a curl route and the guy who's defending triangle is lurking underneath and he catch a user pick or just a regular interception just because he was in the area. So you got to clear that out. See what I did? I put him on like a street and now I got free space over there and he may run over there and I have to go elsewhere to my second read. He didn't. He came in, dump off, first down. Just like that, man. Small stuff. Pressure is very high, man. This guy's running on fumes. Could you imagine being this guy on defense? All game long, I've been in pistol ace you off. I got 52 points. Yes, he did catch 2 picks. Yes, he did score 24-0 in the second quarter and came back and was winning 24-14. But I'm still in my same thing that I came in with, and he has no answers. He's backed up into his own end zone, and his first man score wins the game now. Could you imagine being this guy on defense? And this is the type of pressure I put on the guys with this scheme. Yes, I'm in the same 2 sets, but it's so many plays. It's about 20 plays out here that I'm running. I'm going to run the same concepts often in the same drive, but here like this, I'm waiting on my opportunity. Finally get to do tight end cross. Now, as you can see, the tight end cross part of the concept is what I've been waiting on, but it just kept getting stalled. In fact, you can throw a few interceptions like that if you get caught up in the trash, if the tight ends get caught up in the crisscross. But yeah, here we go. 3-step drop back, and I just pick whichever one has an outlet. All right, y'all, this is Coach KK. I'm off to the next one. See ya.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow.